Coming to you from the Hyundai Virtual Next Weather Studio, this is Next Weather.
More than 6,000 people took part in a diabetes fundraiser at Citizens Bank Park this morning. You could see all those walkers there. The walk was organized by volunteers with Breakthrough T1D Greater Delaware Valley. The event raised more than $1 million for type 1 diabetes research, according to its website. For everyone that made it out this morning, we see you. Great work there. We love to see it. Beautiful weather for a walk. Beautiful weather tonight. You're taking a live look over Center City with daylight savings time coming to an end today. Those sunsets, it was before 5 p.m. It came really early. Meteorologist Andrew Kozak, you're back with us now. Andrew, the short days are obviously here to stay.
And they're going to get a little shorter, Nikki. But the good news is that we actually have some pretty seasonable temperatures for the week ahead. And other than a couple showers that some of you may have to dodge a bit tomorrow morning, we've got a pretty quiet week. And in fact, a couple of you might be closer to 70 than 60. More on that in just a second. Let's bring up the countrywide map. First of all, put the clouds on there, and you can see the northern tier of the country had some clouds and wind. They had wind in the Dakotas today, over 50 to 60 miles per hour. Now we walk over to our region, and while things look pretty quiet on this Sunday night, see all those clouds to our south? See all those clouds to our west? They're going to kind of converge. And while we are likely not going to be looking at a washout tomorrow morning up and down the I-95 corridor, we are likely to have at least a couple showers out there. So just for good measure, I'd give yourself just a little extra time to plan that commute tomorrow. But likely you will not be too impacted by tomorrow morning's light showers. That's it. We've got Philadelphia, Ocean City, Atlantic City, and Camden there in the background. We're talking about temperatures in the low to middle and upper 50s, even at this point, with the clouds starting to roll in and a bit of a southwesterly flow of air. Not a lot, but a little. It's enough to keep us a little bit on the warmer side tonight versus last night, where many of us across central Jersey had a frost advisory. We don't have any of that coming our way tonight. So let's plan the week ahead. Here's what's next. Monday, morning showers, then quick clearing. In fact, we're back to full sunshine by the afternoon. Tuesday through Thursday, mostly sunny, seasonable, and quiet. By Wednesday, there could be a couple of people approaching 70 degrees. I haven't put the number on there just yet, but we're going to say mid to upper 60s. Not out of the question on Wednesday with plenty of sun. On Friday, still quiet, just a few more clouds. It looks like next weekend we may have to deal with some more showers. Average this time of year, 61 degrees, 65 on Sunday. That was today. As we get into your Monday, 62. And then we're back into the mid to upper 60s by Wednesday. Things start to fall off by Thursday. Here's your forecast across the area tomorrow. Again, a couple morning showers, especially south, like Delaware, and then over toward New Jersey. And then most of us will be around 60 degrees, give or take. So the clouds are increasing now ahead of that. Here's our first stop, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, where we have a few downpours, maybe toward Dover. But look, by noon, we're already getting it out of the way. By the end of the day, we're already back into sunshine, and we keep it that way into your Tuesday, your Wednesday, your Thursday, your Friday, until we get into next weekend. And that, my friends, is going to be our next chance for showers, maybe even a few rumbles of thunder as we head into next weekend. So we'll start with tomorrow. Cloudy skies after we get through a few morning showers. 62 degrees, 63 on Tuesday. There's your Wednesday at 67. Beautiful out there, plenty of sunshine and light winds. We'll have a little bit of a front late Wednesday into Thursday. With that, a few clouds and potentially a shower. 59 degrees Thursday with plenty of sunshine throughout the day. Clouds increase on Friday into Saturday. Next weekend, the temperatures drop back off, though. From Saturday into Sunday, we'll have temperatures back into the 50s with a chance of rain Saturday and likely a chance for some more meaningful rain once we get into Sunday. By the way, that's going to help some of our drought situations there. That combined to what we had last week, we should be okay. Drought monitor comes out every Thursday. Another check of your forecast at the end of the show. But first, Nikki, back over to you.
All right, Andrew, thank you.